Hi, Aries. This is Eileen with your one psychic tarot card reading. And you're starting out with the Page of Swords. Oh, and happy birthday to all the Aries. My birthday's in March. Mine's March 22nd, so I'm in Aries. And the Page of Swords here, when I see this card, I see someone who is very deceptive, very could be very gossipy, possibly would talk behind your back, maybe act friendly to your face while they're secretly very jealous of you. I'm trying to get this card in the right lighting. And this could be someone around you, possibly in your workplace, maybe someone in your social circle, or even a relative, neighbor, who watches you, who observes you, and who's very jealous of you. This person comes across like they're very confident, and they have it together and the whole thing, like they would have no need to be jealous of anyone. But in reality, this person has a lot of deep-rooted insecurities, and for some reason, they're fixated on you. So now this is a general reading, so some of these cards resonate with you while others do not. So if I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. But if you have this Page of Swords energy around you, you probably have an idea of who this person is. You might feel a little uncomfortable around this person because they're not sincere with you at all. And Aries people are usually very upfront, and we don't have any interest in being sneaky or deceptive. It's way too much trouble. We just rather be who we are, and what you see is what you get. So this is not like your kind of people anyway. And you might get a little uneasy feeling around this person, even if they're smiling and talking and having a conversation with you, like something's not adding up right with this person. And you are right. Your intuition is totally correct if you have an idea who this is. This person really is very jealous of you, very resentful, and they look at you like somehow your life is better than theirs. Maybe you've had an easier time than them, or maybe you have more money or a better job or nicer home or something. Whatever it is, they perceive somehow you have a cushier life than they do, and they've had so many tough breaks. And regardless of how tough breaks you've had or challenges or whatever you've gone through, they don't even see it that way. They just feel like you've had too many breaks and you don't deserve it. And just a very jealous person. This person can't do you any harm, but they are gossipy. So if they have any little tidbit of information about you, they might twist it and turn it and make it into something else and go talk behind your back or that sort of thing. So obviously you don't want to be giving your attention to that person if you know who that is. Next card you have is the Ace of Cups. Now this is talking about someone from a previous lifetime that you're supposed to be crossing paths with, whether it be in March or it could be sometime thereafter. It might even be. I get a very strong energy from this card. And I am reading the meanings of the cards, but I'm tuning in on a psychic level also, and I get very strong previous lifetime connection energy with this card. So this may not be confined just to the month of March. This could be someone from a past life that it's finally time for you and that person to cross paths and get together. And in the previous lifetime, that was a very strong love relationship between you. This person has been searching for you. Their soul, their spirit has been searching for you for years. And now this situation, these are two people who are single and available, okay? So if you're living with somebody or married to someone, no. This is two people who are going to be free to get together when they cross paths, when they start getting to know each other. They're going to be free to be together as a couple. So if you're free in your life at this time and single, you're available, you don't even have to be looking for this person. This person is going to spot you first. So you could be anywhere. You could be out in your day-to-day life somewhere. You could be shopping at work or whatever, just attending something, whatever it is. And this person is going to notice you and be drawn to you and want to get to know you better. They're going to be very attracted to you physically, first of all. And then as they observe you, they're going to more and more start honing in on you and feeling like you're the one they've been searching for. And this is not something in a creepy way. This is a soul-to-soul connection. So if it is your time, if this is you, if you're supposed to cross paths with this person, you're going to cross paths with them, because the two of you are being drawn to each other. And it'll be very flattering for you, because this person's a good catch. You know, they have a certain amount of money and very intelligent. I mean, they've got it together. So this is not somebody that you would not be interested in. You'd be looking at this person like a good quality person, but you'll be flattered because they're going to be very attracted to you and very drawn to you and just look at you like you're the prize. Okay, next card you have is the Sun. This is a wonderful major arcana destiny card, the Sun card. This is saying the sun is going to be lighting your way throughout the year. So this is a great birthday reading, actually, because this sun energy is very strong. Again, this is not confined just to the month of March. This is going to be shining upon you as the months are going by, shining upon your goals, your dreams, your endeavors, whatever you've been going through, whatever challenges you've been dealing with over the last months. And even currently, the sun is shining upon you, wanting you to just look up and wake up and, hey, you know, don't be feeling discouraged by whatever challenges you have had, because I'm getting that from a certain number of Aries, that you've been kind of disheartened and disappointed, or just, I mean, we didn't have a very good 20, so, you know, we're all glad to get into one, but 20 is kind of like a hangover hanging on us still. So it's up to each person to just get that positive Aries frame of mind, to make a fresh start every morning when you wake up and be making plans for the life you want to lead. And you've got that wonderful sun energy in your favor, shining upon you and all of your plans, your dreams, and leading the way for you to that. It's like everything is clear. That's the message I'm getting from this sun card. Whatever, go after your dreams and your goals. Feel confident, feel happy and enthusiastic. Aries is a very enthusiastic sign. You know, us Aries do not like to be depressed or down. If we're down one day, we just want to go to sleep and wake up the next day and start fresh, you know, with a new attitude. That's the Aries way. So this sun energy is going to help you in that manner also, so that you can get that fresh start for the new year that we're still coming into, and make your plans, set your goals, start picturing your life the way you want it, because the sun is lighting your way going forward. That's what I'm getting really strong from that sun. It's such a positive, happy energy I'm getting for Aries. Just, it's lighting the way for you. You're not going to have any big obstacles preventing you from pursuing your dreams and your goals and you want. Your way is being lit brightly. And I'm not seeing that as I look at this card. I'm just seeing a path that's open and bright and well lit for you to go about your dreams and your plans, and just, you know, follow through one step at a time, because it's meant for you. That's what I'm getting from this card. That's what I'm reading in this, that this is meant for you, Aries. So it's like, it's okay. You don't have to be discouraged anymore if you're discouraged, or you don't have to remember, oh, but that bad thing happened last time, or I had this challenge, or I had the rug pulled out from under me. It's almost like the message I'm getting with that sun card is, it's okay. Forget about all that. This is a new day. This is a new year. This is, you know, it's a new beginning now. It's a fresh start. Those words just came to me, the fresh start. Okay. Next card you have is the Hermit card. And the Hermit. Now, this is saying that you have gained a lot of wisdom, not only in this lifetime, but in previous lifetimes. So you're just maneuvering along your path, and you don't need to have other people telling you how to think or what plans to make for your life, or, you know, based upon their experiences. Because a lot of times people, well-meaning friends or relatives or co-workers or whoever they are, they'll want to give you their advice. Like if you want to start a new business, and certain people that are in your life might say, oh, that you won't be able to do that. That's not realistic. Or I tried it and it didn't work for me. I just threw money away. You should save your money. Don't, if you have a dream in your heart, you start following, you start learning and doing your research. And that's what this Hermit card is saying, that, hey, you don't need, if somebody's not agreeing or not being supportive of your dreams, your goals, your plans, then don't even talk to that person about your dreams and plans. Keep it to yourself, because that's what it's showing. You're just going to be listening to your own inner guidance this year. And because you've gained a lot of wisdom over time, not only in this lifetime, but in previous lifetimes. And there's a lot of spirituality I'm getting with this card as well, that you will not need to be caught up in all the latest fads or gadgets or materialistic whatevers. If it's something you want that adds quality to your life, something you need, you'll get it if you want to, but you're not going to get caught up just to follow the crowd. It's like you're following your own inner guidance, your own inner wisdom on your path in life. And I get a lot of spirituality from that card. So, and then the next card you have is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana card saying that the wheel is turning now, that you've been stuck. Some Aries have been stuck in a rut, had their challenges, had the rug pulled out from under you at times. There's been some discouragement, maybe some disappointments in relationships. I'm just getting that coming through, relationship disappointments from other people in your life, even if it might just be family members or people you thought were your friends, or maybe romantic partners or whatever. And it have kind of like put a pin in your balloon, let some of the air out of your balloon, where you feel kind of deflated in recent past months. And this Wheel of Fortune wants to change all that for you. It's like it's time for things to change. We're coming into the spring season. I love the spring, and I love that Aries is born in the spring. That to me is just a great time to start your life. It's a new beginning, springtime. And so this Wheel of Fortune is saying, yes, the time is now, coming up now. And as the months are going by, for the wheel to turn and things to turn in your favor, you do have to participate to make this wheel turn and to make it happen in your favor. Don't be discouraged if you've had the rug pulled out from under you. I'm getting that from some Aries, that you feel really discouraged. Like you've had so much challenges and it's just disheartening for you and you've been kind of down. Even though it's kind of like inside of yourself, you're not going to stay down because you're strong. You're very strong inside. But you've been kind of stuck in a bit of a rut, some Aries. And others have not, but I'm getting that from some. And that wheel is saying, no, you've got to get in that right frame of mind, where you are getting very proactive and confident, and you're making up your mind, hey, tomorrow's a new day. Never mind what happened in the past. Yeah, it was difficult, whatever. I'm going forward. I'm going to make life the way I want it, and just be appreciative for all the good I have and all the good that's come away. And the more you think in those terms, the more you're going to have that wheel turning in your favor, because the universe will react in kind. Okay, and start bringing the better times to you. The Star card, look at that. You got the Sun, the Star. There's some really good cards in this reading this March. The Star is offering you healing, offering you renewal, offering you a better way of life. The Star wants to guide you along your path to a brighter future, a better life. And for some of you, you've had different physical ailments or whatever that have been bothering you. The Star energy is helping you to heal, helping you to feel better also. And now I'm feeling for some Aries, you're going to be very happy in a love relationship. And maybe you're recently engaged or married or moving in with your loved one, or maybe now I'm even getting for some Aries that you may not be with anyone. You're single and free, but you're feeling really good about your life, about where you've gotten yourself to and how you're living your life now, and taking that moment to enjoy everything around you and be grateful for all the good in your life, and just feeling good about yourself, feeling healthy, that you're taking care of yourself and feeling better. I'm getting that for a number of Aries, and really every Aries needs to be doing that. Just get in that frame of mind and be grateful every day for all the good you have. When you do, the universe will deliver a lot more for you to be grateful for. And, take good care of yourself, have good, healthy habits. But I'm getting a number of Aries are on that path right now. And it's really paying off and making you, lifting your spirits, making you feel happier and more prosperous. And so this is a good frame of mind to have to attract prosperity and attract good things to you. But this star energy is so good for offering you guidance and healing and renewal. That's a very good omen to have that star. The star and the sun, those are two very, very good cards, good omens to have for the month of March and just for going forward, with your birthday year and everything. Next card you have is Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is showing that you're making progress in your work, your craft, your career, your business, whatever it is, and you're doing really good quality work, and people are recognizing you for the good work you do. You enjoy the work you do. You take pride in your work, and you're very detail-oriented, and you keep a very good attitude also, and people see that. So I feel like if you work for a company, your people that you work for look at you in a very positive light, and they would like everybody to be like you and work like you and have a good attitude. And if you're self-employed, I feel like people like doing business with you because they look at you as someone who's very steady in your temperament. You don't come, you're not one day moody and the next day happy. It's kind of like you're very steady, have a positive attitude. You communicate well with people, and people appreciate that. They know they're getting the same thing with you every time they talk to you or see you or do business with you, whatever. So, but this is showing the money's coming in, but you're not where you want to be yet, but you're feeling good. You're still working at your craft, and you intend to do a lot better going forward, and you've got the stamina, the will, the good health to do it, and you will be moving forward and doing better as time goes by. But as it is, you're feeling good about how you're doing, and this is great with this star energy, the sun energy here. And then last, you have the King of Wands. This is one of your cards. So wands do relate to Aries and Leo, Sagittarius, to the fire signs. King of Wands is someone who's worked hard and made good money and gets to live a certain way of life that's comfortable, maybe enjoying certain small or big luxuries. And so he knows he's got a lot to be grateful for. He's accustomed to living well and having certain things for his life that he gets to enjoy. And so he knows he's got a lot to be grateful for. But at the same time, this King of Wands, what I'm getting, is having some loneliness in his heart. Now, this could be you embodying the traits and feelings of the King of Wands by the end of March, but it could also be someone around you that could end up being like a romantic interest also. Because what I'm getting from this King of Wands is that he's got some loneliness. He's been hurt. He's really been burned in the romance department and does not want to get burned again. So he's very cautious. So even though Aries can be very assertive and just go after what they want, and they're not shy and all that about approaching people and whatever, he's being very cautious because he's not just, he wants true love. This King of Wands wants true love, someone that's really going to be heart to heart with him, and also someone he can really have a lot of fun with, because Aries likes to have fun. We like to laugh and have a good time and be energetic and all that. And he wants someone he can have fun with, but also have a real true love relationship with. So this could be someone that you could be meeting by the end of, that could be a romantic person in your life, or it could be you embodying the traits and feelings of the King of Wands. So, but I mean, it's a good, if this is a person you meet or that you're already acquainted with, I mean, they're going to be very cautious because they're going to be observing you. This person is not going to get his heart broken again. So he's going to be very cautious about approaching you. He's going to be just watching and maybe starting to get to know you little by little, and just go about that very cautiously. Now, if this is somebody you start seeing, once you start seeing this person, then, Aries, we are very enthusiastic and we're very open and honest. We're not real mysterious kind of people. So So there'll come a time where he feels like he's somewhat safe to start expressing his enthusiasm towards you. But in the beginning, being very cautious. So, okay. So this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Cheryl Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. If you have subscribed, I thank you for your subscriptions. And hit the notification bell so you'll get notified when I post new videos. Also, check your rising and moon sign videos as they're coming available. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Aries for the month of March? What is your message for Aries for the month of March? Aries. Okay, let me fan these out. What is your message for Aries for the month of March? Okay. This says time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. That's a good advice card. And that could also just apply to like maybe a certain routine you might have that's not as productive a routine as you could be having, to be working towards your goals and your dreams. Or, I mean, it could even be moving on physically from a job or a location or relationships, whatever, or just stuff that you've accumulated too that you no longer need. Okay, next, think of a question that you have. I've got the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Radley. So I'm going to shuffle this deck. So think of a question that you have or some situation that you would like an answer for, or maybe some insight or feedback, guidance. And I'll shuffle these Angel Answers cards. Okay, angels, what is your message for Aries for the month of? What is your message for Aries? I'm trying to fan these out. What is your message for Aries for the month of? This says within the next few months. I love all the colors, the imagery. These are beautiful cards. Within the next few months. So I hope that gives you some insight or answers to your question or issue. Last but not least, I'm going to pick one from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, angels, what is your message for Aries for the month of March? What is your message for Aries for the month of March? Aries, March. What is your message for Aries for the month of March? I'm going to give it one more shuffle and fan these out. Okay. All right. So what's the message for Aries? Okay. This is Angel Shanti. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. I like that, a smoother road ahead. This aligns with the sun and the star energy, the hermit. This is a good message to end on, Angel Shanti. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. That sounds pretty good after me. Okay, Aries. Well, I hope you enjoy your birthday, whether you have your birthday in March. And check your rising moon signs as they're coming available. Feel free to leave your comments. And if anybody would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk again soon.